it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur Stevenson!
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Oh! Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. Welcome back to KQKC Boxing Network. Yes, sir. Welcome back. First of all, I want to apologize for our absence yesterday. Knockout Boxing 86 TV was his birthday. Actually, his birthday yesterday. So he wanted to go on, but he decided not to go on. All right. He decided to spend the rest of his birthday with his family. So, hey, I was cool with that. He cool. And so we'll be right back next week. All right. But in the meantime, it is another fight week. And I mean a fight week. All right. WIZE Sports Betting. She got the odds up there at the top. But I'm quite sure she will put them in during the week. So you all can bet on the fight, when or where or how much you want to bet on. All right. But let's get into it. All right. Let's talk about it. All right. First of all, before I get started, I'm going to debunk a couple of lies that coming out the boxing community. But first of all, let me see who all came in on this Monday. Now, I know my man, my brother, my good brother Fanon is still on. All right. That's all right. That's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. Now, let's see who all in the building. All right. We got my my queen, a WIZE Sports Betting. All right. We got all things up in here. We got Clark Obey TV up in here. Oh, we got my man, a Seattle Rick. Oh, they call him a Slick. All right, yes, sir. What's up, OG and chat family? We were treated to an awesome fight. Shout out Eubanks-Benn. Yes, we were. That's what I'm talking about. That's old school fighting, baby. All right, that was old school fighting. That's what I like. A little rumble in the jungle and a little boxing on the outside. All right, there go the beautiful queen, Cassandra. Oh, she's back. I'm by popular demand. What's going on, Cassandra? All right, good to see you. I hope you got my message. All right? Okay. Who else we got up in here? Oh, we got my man, Oakland, LLD. It's up in here. What's going on, Oakland? All right, salute to you, my brother. All right, good to see you, man. Okay, oh, it jumped on me, all right? Okay, hold on. Let me get on back down here. Okay, yeah. Okay, we got Keith Phillips. What's going on, Keith? How you doing, brother? Newark. Oh, New Jersey, stand up. Wow. Yes, sir. All right. Shakur Stevenson. Yes, sir. Man, oh man, his career is going down the drain. But it is a light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. Oh, it is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I will explain to you what I'm talking about. All right? All right. We got my man Sid in the building, baby. What's going on, Big? Oh, C is in the building, y'all. Oh, C. What's going on, Cedric? All right, how you feel, man? Oh, man, Creole the Traveler, baby. All right, yes, sir. In the meantime, man, in between time, salute Single OG in the chat. Yes, sir. What's going on? All right, what's going on, Vashawn? Vashawn Jordan's in here, baby. What's going on, V? Yes, sir, OG. How is everything, player? A salute. Man, I'm doing good, man. Everything fine, brother. All right? Everything fine with this player. Another player from the Himalayas. All right? That's what it is. Player from the Himalayas, baby. You know that on Phono. All right? Yes, sir. Who else we got up here? LaMarcus Robinson's up in here. What's going on, LaMarcus Robinson? What's happening with you? All right? Yes, sir. All right. Oh, ain't no odds at the top? Okay, my fault. Okay. All right, but don't worry. It'll come this week, y'all. All right. Yes, sir. Night Rider. Oh, it's in the building, baby. Yes, sir. He got a nice car, too, you know. He better not give me his address, because that motherfucker gonna be gone. Jab Queen Boxing is up in here. What's going on, Jab Queen? How you feel? All right. Yes, sir. Mr. Phelps, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in the building last night. London in the building. Man, London showed out, man. London showed out Saturday night. Yes, sir. So, you know, this is my first time talking to y'all since the fight. And we haven't really had a chance to chop it up about it. You know, we'll do a little bit of that for a minute. All right. And I want to debunk a couple lies that Conor Benn told. All right, on Chris Eubanks. But anyway, let me see who else. Okay, jumped on me again. What's going on? All right, yes, sir. All right, what's going on, Pounder? NW, what's going on? Usyk is fighting Du Bois instead of Chisora. Yes. This is the fight where Daniel Dubois got sick. Wink, wink. He got sick and he couldn't fight. It all was a setup. That's all it was. By none other than Turkey himself. I told y'all, the man ain't shit. And I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. You know, I told y'all. KQ tell it like it is. If y'all don't like it, man, hey, you know, you go ahead and go on to fairy tale land somewhere. All right? Yes, sir. All right, what's going on? DJ Black Charm Music. What's going on with you, brother? Good to see you. All right. Who else we got? Why you mad at Toya? What's going on? What's going on, Toya? How you doing? Them ring walks entries were insane, incredible. Yes. Now, Conor Benn had a great ring walk. That's one thing about it. He had a great ring walk, you know. All right. Yes, he did. Okay. Big Block, what's happening? Bond Greenhill, what's going on, baby? All right. Salute to all y'all that came in. And I hope everybody smashed the like button. We got 37 in here already. Well, 40, I'm sorry. 40 in here already. All right? Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody that come in. All right? That came in. All right? We got a super chat working. We got the cash out working. Now, let's get on into it. Okay? Because I want to go over a couple things. Okay? I want to go over a couple things before I get started. Right? Well, you know what? Hell, I'm getting started now, I guess. Now, Conor Benn had a press conference, and of course, he thanked everybody for coming out. And look, I have to hand it to the UK people. They love their boxing. My hat goes off to you. I salute y'all. Y'all had a good time. Y'all got drunk. Y'all had y'all beers. Y'all sing. Y'all danced. Y'all shook your ass. Y'all did everything. But Conor Benn, the fight is over. He lost. And then here come the lies. And then he started lying. Conor Benn, you lost that fight fair and square. And then he went and said that, well, I want to shout out to Chris. I want to shout out to Senior, because it was a family affair. Chris is not here because he had to go to the hospital because his jaw is broke. I gotta find something to boost my reputation up. Well, come to find out by Mr. Shalom, his jaw's not broken. He just as fine as he can be. That's Conor Benn still trying to pump himself up. That's Conor Benn. And that's why Eddie Hearn is not trying to get the rematch. They have a rematch clause, y'all. Now, guess what? Eddie don't want the rematch now. Why, Eddie? I wonder why. Because you know your boy Conor Benn cannot beat Eubanks because of that long stick he had out there the other night. You see? Now, he wants him, Conor Benn, to go for a title. What? First of all, he fights at 147. Y'all tell me who's that 147 that got belts. Boots got two of them. You can't beat Barrios. And I doubt very seriously you can beat Brian Norman or Jr. Now, who is he going to fight, Eddie? And you know what? Chris Eubanks is correct. Eddie and the powers that be over there is full of shit to all them fighters. See, it's just like Turkey. You know, you pick out who you like. You know, that's all it is. You pick out who you like. Who tickle your fancy. Who gonna kiss your ass. Okay, that's all it is. And that's what Conor Benn was doing. Oh, he was trying to be tough. Oh, he was trying to be all that. He watching too much TV, trying to load up on the punches. You know, no. In that fight, he should have set his ass down. He should have kept his feet on the ground, set up his punches. How many jabs he threw? Well, somebody said, what, 10? He should have followed and worked behind the jab like Eubanks did. Eubanks was calm, cool, and goddamn collective. Yeah, he was. And Conor Benn spilled a lot of energy. Then come round 7, 8, he bleeding out his mouth. He bleeding out his mouth now. Yeah. And Eubanks was getting in his head outside the ring and inside the ring. And if I'm not mistaken, Conor Benn forgot he had his mouthpiece in because he was trying to bite Eubanks. Hey, that's what I saw. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. Yeah. What's going on, my man? Nate, with that $2 in the cash out. All right, I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. All right. Yes, sir. All right. So yeah. So yeah, that's what it was. You know, so, but I just want to tell you all that. Now, let me keep moving. Let me keep moving. Now, we got another debunked story I want to go over. Shakur Stevenson. He did not lead Eddie Hearn. Okay? Now, what he doing with Lou DiBella? I know what he's doing. Lou DiBella is pretty much is not really a promoter. He's an advisor. He this and that. He wears a lot of hats. And right now, they are trying to find a way that Shakur Stevenson can pretty much sign with someone else. But Eddie said that him and Shakur, somebody's lying here. I haven't pinpointed yet. Now, when I do, I'll let y'all know. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to clickbait to you. I don't do that shit. All right? But right now, Eddie is looking to look for Shakur Stevenson to re-sign with him. Now, the way his career is going right now, I think you better halt it. And get rid of Jay Prince's ass. Because Jay Prince, he's not going to be around very long. I just seen the tapes that at Boosie house when they were shooting dice, the jeweler, it was all a setup with Jay Prince Jr., Boosie, and a few other people. And Senior knew about it. That's a RICO. Yeah. So if I was you, Shakur, I would get the hell out right now. You see? All right. What's up, Fresh Baker? What's going on with you, man? Salute to you, bro. What's happening? You said I checked dates for Tank Roach rematch. I highly believe it would be August 2nd because the T-Mobile Arena is booked for July. I think they moved that back, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I think they moved that back, man. All right? Yeah, I think they moved that back. Okay? Yeah, I think they moved that back. So I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I think they moved it back. Okay, but I'm gonna get a definitive answer when that date is. Now, since you brought it up, we might as well talk about it. All right. Of course, everybody know I like to go in order. You know, I write my shit out and I like to go step by step. I don't spend no 2 hours on no one subject. Okay. Now, I said that Eddie's running a protection program for Conor Benn. Well, yeah. Yes, that's what he's doing, Jab Queen. That's what he's doing, Ty. Because Conor Benn is not gonna fight. Now, this is when Earl Spence, Chance Crawford, all them was at 147. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. Hey, Cassandra. All right, good that you're here today. All right. Yes, sir. Keith Thurman. Tim Zoo. Oh, it's a done deal. If you didn't know, it's a done deal, baby. All right. But anyway, yes. He been protecting Conor Benn ass for the longest. Now, I will give him credit. The UK fans, they love rivalries. And that was a rivalry. Not the sons, the fathers. Now, if Eubanks Senior didn't show up, it kind of would have put a little, dull in it, whatever, but 65,000 people showed up. Now, that's damn near the whole UK, really. But still, I mean, I like the love they showed. And you know what? It lived up to every last bit of excitement. And and Arthur and what you call the co-main event, man, that was a fight. Very close fight too. Anthony Yarde is one of them guys that I thought was going to be the biggest dude in the sport of boxing. See, I'm always picking these guys too early. Now, I hope I didn't do that with Abdullah Mason, but I did it with Booth, and then now Anthony Yarde. I did it with Keith Thurman. Because these guys are good, but I think Anthony Yarde just had a setback. He had the wrong teacher, wrong trainer, and things like that. I think they had a bad matchmaking. It just all went south for him. But now he is back. He is back by popular demand. He is looking good. Them last 2 fights on that card, it was fire, y'all. It was fire. Now, I can't say that about Turkey, dumbass. Now, for all you all that didn't look at my video, I put out a video about Turkey Alalshikh. Now, I was going off of a write-up about him that he had in the New York Times. He didn't have it. They wrote it about Turkey. Everything they said in there, I told you all a long time ago. And I'm not talking to you all specifically because y'all heard it from me, but other people, they so damn lazy, they don't want to open a book up. They so damn lazy, they can't even look up Wikipedia. That is so distasteful to me. Everybody knew what this guy was. At least some people did. And they still ran over there. And I'm going to say it again. Like I said it on that goddamn video. It's not fair to overpay these fighters when they haven't done shit. Now, I get it. You do want to pay them what they worth because they're risking their lives. But come on. You can't get money like Tank Davis. You can't get money like Canelo Everett. You can't get money like Floyd Mayweather. They earned that shit. They society. They sold tickets. They put asses in the seats. So why should you get that money? What have you done for boxing on a positive note? You showed up? Oh, wow. Perfect attendance, huh? We give you a trophy for that shit. Come on. And what else? But see now, and secure, as outlaw, as outlaw, they got a rude awakening. Yes, they did. Turkey cannot spend no more money. They put a lock on that PFI fund. They put a lock on it now. That's why Turkey said, secure, tablecloth, tablecloth, hair flip. Look here, I can't pay you the money, man, that you asking for. Why not? We just ain't got it right now, you know. And they had a little bit, and don't believe that $6 million shit. That's a lie. He is not about to make $6 million fighting Debater. That's the biggest lie ever told since Santa Claus. He might make $4 million, not 6, 4, and he barely making that. And about time he give it out to everybody, because he about to one of the slowest boxers I ever seen. He handing it out to everybody. And by the time he get home, he ain't gonna have no money left. Now, Tay, you say Eddie been doing good. What you call good? Wow, he finally got Boots a fight? How many times Boots fought since he been with Eddie? So he's doing good. Okay. Gotcha. Now, what about Outlaw? What about Outlaw? Huh? Shakur Stevenson. How many times he fought? All right, let's cut to the chase. Only one, and I'm not the only one that said this. They said this a couple days ago. Only one Eddie is interested in is Jaron Ennis. He don't care about nobody else but Boots. He don't want Boots to get away for some reason. Yeah, that's the only one he cares about. He don't care about Conor Benn. Only thing about Conor Benn, he want to squeeze him till he's dry. So he gonna keep him away from the big fighters, the big 147s. He ain't gonna make no fight between Conor Benn. Conor Benn and Jaron Ennis. He ain't gonna make that fight. We all know Eddie. He's a snake. And on top of that, Chris Eubanks Sr. Oh, he came out with a doozy yesterday. He believes that Eddie Hearn, wait for it. Wait for it. He believed Eddie Hearn gave Conor Benn the PEDs to take to try to beat his son. Eddie was livid about that, boy. Eddie said, what? He said, what? When did he say that? I want that film. Because I'm going to sue him immediately. Yeah, okay. I'm telling y'all right now, something strange is going on with Turkey and Dubai. That write-up. And let me walk you down memory lane for a minute. Now, Turkey grew up with the Saudi prince, Shalom. They was interested in gaming. They liked the little gaming, and that's why they had it on the zone. Making Tony Bellew look like a figure. So therefore, they got close. They got close like brothers, like Keyshawn and Shakur. They got real close. So therefore, they made him and his family, it's like royalty and above under royalty. So his family, the elite, whatever they are semi-royalty. So therefore, that's what they call him, Your Excellency. You'll never hear that from me. But it was a reporter. It was a reporter doing his due diligence over in Dubai. He wanted to know and ask the people, what's going on over there? How is people getting treated over there? Well, he finished his article, and Turkey didn't like it. Now, keep in mind, they call Turkey tutu. Don't ask me what it means. Now, the people anonymously said Turkey is more like a mobster over there / gangster. And he does things that is basically unforgivable. Now, also, that reporter that wrote that article, Turkey wasn't fond of it. Turkey said, take it down. He said, hell no. I'm not taking it down. It's freedom of speech. Well, guess what? Turkey made him disappear for 19 fucking years. Yeah. And also, Turkey is the type that throw temper tantrums like a fucking kid. I believe that because he tore up that hotel room. He threw the TV against the wall. You see? Now, everybody want to ignore this for some reason, one way or another. I know what the reason is. It's that moolah. But see, money don't buy you everything. Money is not going to buy that man his life, his freedom. But no, we love you, Turkey. Turkey saving boxing. Read the damn article. Read the article. And trust me, the New York Times is not lying. They have references. They have American Muslims that come from over there. They can tell you all about it. All you got to do is look. That's all you got to do. Don't take my word for it. Don't take KQ's word for it. Look with your own eyes. Look for your own eyes. That's why I told everyone. Mama Schofield. You can laugh at me all you want to. But Mama Schofield, it's something about that story he told. He loved to run that damn mouth. He loved to talk. But it's something happened over there. When you say I can't talk about it, when the last time Schofield didn't talk about nothing? Then Daniel Dubois got sick the next day. He couldn't fight. But now, wow, the fight is on. Shiraz, he came up with a draw, but his ass was losing. His ass should have lost. No, Tay. Tay, don't do that. Don't do that. If something ain't right. Now, you might be right, but something ain't right. I'm not saying yes or no. I'm not saying yay or fucking nay. I'm just saying this is the way this dude operates. And I'm not saying Schofield lying or not. Allegedly, they say they can't talk about it. When the last time he don't talk about nothing? Trust me. I mean, if it's a lie or not, trust me. I really believe it. I really believe something went on over there, and that's it. And we ain't gonna talk about Adonis, how he was stuck at the airport all that time. Never got held up before in his life. All of a sudden, he gets stuck there all night long. No rest or anything. Just come on in and go fighting. Come on, man. Come on, man. I was born in 1967. 1990. I was born in 1924. 2024. No. It's something going on. And I told you all. That Middle East is full of shit. That Middle East is trying to put on a front and a face. Look up what happened in Africa. Look what happened in Africa. All right. All I'm saying is keep an open mind. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Keep an open mind. I'm quite sure everybody in here I'm looking at, I think they got a bright mind and a great mind on their shoulders. I really believe that. And once you read it, you think about it, you mull it over, you read it again. Yeah. Now, of course, I can see it was someone that have shown us the good side and the good things they do. Turkey ain't no promoter. Turkey don't have nothing to do with boxing, but financial wise. Now, you can call him a financier or a whatever they call it, the one that put up the money, But Turkey ain't fooling me. He ain't fooling me not one bit, because there's too much evidence against him. He been doing this for years. For years. We just don't know about it. See, we box. We love boxing. I bet you couldn't do that in basketball. I bet you couldn't do that in football. Hell, baseball, they said, man, go sit your ass down. Take that tablecloth off, too. It's too hot out here. And Victor Conte, we just let him stroll on in and pass out PEDs like he passing out free condoms to everybody. Yeah. You want one? Yeah, here you go. We don't say nothing. All we do is just, he ain't like that. He turned over a new leaf. Yeah, okay. I believe in that old cliche. Leopards don't change they fucking stripes. I believe that. Well, KQ, he served his time. Yeah, you serve your time. I've been there. You go there and sharpen up your skills, so next time it'd be hard for them to catch you. What did I do wrong this time to get caught? Okay, next time I know what to do. You got some people think like that. You got some people say, oh, you know what? I'm through with all that. Now Victor Conte, what'd he do? He go right back in the same field. Come on now. Let's keep moving. Man. Because I be on there all day about these crooked asses. And we just sit there and let them do what they want in the sport of boxing. We just sit there and let everything happen. And then Turkey gonna leave Dana White by herself with TKO boxing. Dana White gonna be like, man, fuck that TKO boxing. I'm going back with my bread and butter is that. And that UFC, whatever. And guess what happens? with that TKO boxing. It's going to be obsolete. Because nobody going to want to fight for him for guys, the only guys that got 3-0, 5-0, 10-0, or don't make nothing but the minimum in boxing. And then you got to hit the really, 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 really top spot to get that 756. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell y'all. They always say, oh, black people, they kill themselves all the time, this and that. But who shoot up schools? Who shoot up shopping centers and shit like that? Huh? Yeah, I thought so. Non-whites, non-blacks. Come on now. So, and Shakur need to get away from gay princess, because if he don't, he gonna find himself in a clink, right? Shit, he don't know what he's signing. What's up, RG1? What's up, quick? Turkey didn't give Boston Singh press credentials to be on site for the Eubanks-Benn fight. You know why? Because he don't like the article they wrote about somebody. I forgot who it was. So he got a temper tantrum, because it's in the article too. If he don't like something, he gonna make sure that he don't deal with it at all. It is rain in the forecast for Friday. This is how dumb he is. He got a lot of money. Turkey has a lot of money. Well, he had access to a lot of money, put it that way. But he's dumb as a box of fucking rocks. And I would tell him that in his face. First of all, you have a fight in the middle of Times Square where rain is in the fucking forecast. Now you got to spend extra money to put up one of them things like the StubHub. But the people that come, that if you're invited, you got to bring an umbrella. You sit there. Come on, Ryan. Rain and shit. Oh, wait, come on, Ryan. Wait, my beer got water in it. Wait a minute. What a dumbass. And then you had M&M and gave away a car. That lost money. Then you talking about going to Alcatraz. That gonna lose money. You dumbass. But he can't fight. We want to see. Wait. Ooh, put on a happy face. Put on a happy face. Yeah, no. He's a piece of work. And he's very dangerous. And I'm telling y'all this, and I mean this. He is very dangerous. Very dangerous. Because if he can't get his way, he can make you disappear. If you're over there. So I'm just letting you know. That's why everybody on their good behavior when they go over to see Turkey. Huh? Shakur Stevenson over there being ding the knee to Turkey. Yes. See, Shakur Stevenson don't know where to go. He don't know where to turn. He don't know what to do. You see? He don't know what to do. He don't know where to turn. He don't know what to go. He don't know what's going on. All he know is that I'm still signed to Eddie. Lou, I'll check with you a little bit later. Because, see, they want to get rid of the Muhammad Ali Act. That's what Turkey wants to do. Why? Because that would give them leeway to have their own sanction this, own sanction that. That's why. Oh, yeah. He's a slick son of a... Watch your mouth. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with us. But it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time when everybody get tired. Just like Trump, everybody getting tired of him there in the Supreme Court. They told him in his face, don't you deport nobody goddamn else. So, same way with Turkey. Same way with Turkey. They're going to start getting tired of him. And we tried to warn them. We tried to. Hey, man, look, y'all need to check this out first. Hey, we don't know guys that just going to give money away like that. You know, hey, check this out, this and that. Even Javante Davis, a man that grew up on the streets. The man that had to fight all his life for food and this and that. He even told y'all ass that. And y'all just ignored it. Y'all didn't care nothing about it. And I'm not talking about y'all, you know, personally. We're talking about fighters. Because, see, they wanted what Tank, Canelo, Floyd, they want what they had. They wanted to live like they lived. But they didn't want to earn it, though. See, they want to take that shortcut. That's why. We got 86 people in here. We should have at least 90 likes. All right? Let's keep going. All right? Now, like I said before, on May the 2nd, we got a hellified card. Now, the card is good. The card is great. But one thing about it, I don't know whose bright idea it was, but they set Barboza down, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. They sent them all down in one room and closed the door and let them talk. How you think that went? Huh? Not so good. Because Tio and Ryan was on Devin ass. He was on that ass. And Tio was the instigator. Ryan said, hey, damn it. So you tell me how your little brother know I was going to drop dirty and beforehand. Oh, he didn't know. And Ryan said, yes, he did. You know damn well he knew or whatever, right? And Tio said, you let him talk to you like that? and Devin, you know Devin, right? He got the, here go the man, female tendencies. Man, why don't you shut up? You always starting something. Be quiet. Y'all gotta see that shit. Man, oh man. And Barbosa, he over there like, what are y'all talking about? Right? We won't be talking about the fight. Y'all talking about some shit that happened last year, right? And Tio say, hey, this is your anniversary getting your ass kicked, right? He said, but I got my own. And Tio said, hey, I got my ring. He said, I had my ring. He said, had. Yeah, I had. You can't write this, man. Man, oh man. They were like acting like kids in a circle, right? And it was just so funny, right? Because said, is that how it went? Oh, yes, that's how it went. You gotta go back and look at it. That's how it went. They was fighting among each other, but Barbosa, he didn't say nothing. He was like, they going back and forth, man. Oh, gee. Man, oh man. Man, and Ryan had a better argument though. And this is why I'm about to get into this now. Okay? Right? Now, you know what? And I wish Keith Thurman was in there. Keith Thurman always got that philosophy for your ass, right? Right. You know, You got that philosophy for your ass, right? He Keith Thurman, he would have said, hey, look here. Okay, hold on. And he'd give you some kind of poem or some shit, you know, yin and yang and this and that and explaining and this and that, you know? He like the grown up, the teacher in the building, right? All these little asses, you know, going over each other, right? I mean, it was just so funny, man. But this is going to take me into this now. Devin Haney, I don't think he's going to be right. I'm saying he is not going to be right for this fight. He looked good. All the muscles they're all just falling in there together. Y'all saw the thumbnail up there? Yes, but guess what? The chin is not there. Guess what? The mindset is not ready. I can tell the way he was talking. He was scared. He was scared just to say certain things. Yeah, I don't know, his father was back there. I don't know who was back there in the back, whatever, because they had him in a circle, in the chairs in the circle like kids, right? And it just, Devin is not going to be the same Devin Haney he used to be. If he is, I would be so surprised. And this is coming from Gabe Rosado. He doubled down. He doubled down on that. He said, listen here. Devin Haney on paper, it looked good. But when he get in that ring, all that disappeared. Because back in his mind, he going to be thinking about that knockdown. Maybe that third one, or that first one, or maybe that fifth one. He don't want to go through that again. He don't want to take that loss again. And let me tell you why. Because the first thing he said when they were squabbling in there, I got my O. That's all you worried about. That's all you and your damn daddy is worried about, is you still going to be undefeated. That's the first thing he hollered. And he said, do you got your O? Talking about Tio. And Tio said, no, I don't have my O. Yeah, because you got your ass beat. He said, no, I beat my own ass. That's what Tio said. Cambosa didn't do it. I did it to myself because I wasn't ready mentally. And Devin, you better be careful talking all that shit. Because all that muscle and six-pack and all that shit, that don't mean a thing. When the last time a fighter won because he had muscles? Tell me, I'll wait. Or did a fighter win because he had skill? Huh? How many six-packs do Tank have? Do you got an 8-pack? Do you got a 6-pack? What do you got? It looked good, but are you good? Are you good, though? It looked good, but are you good, Devin? You see? And when he said that, I said this to all these Devin Haney fans. I told them that. All he cared about was that O. And that's when he started losing everybody. Because he started dancing in the bowling alley. Y'all remember that? Don't know what kind of dance he was doing, but he was dancing in the bowling alley. And now, he can lose that O for real. Ain't no getting back this time. And I said right then and there, that's all they care about. And then I said to myself, now follow me, y'all. Follow me on this now. Because I thought about this. I looked at every corner. I thought about this. I thought this was about Ryan Garcia, right? The O, everything. But you know what? It's not. It's about Floyd Mayweather. It's about Floyd Mayweather. I thought it was too. I thought about Ryan. I got my O back. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got my O back. Yeah, what about you? Right. But it wasn't about that. It was about, I clap back. It was about Floyd Mayweather. You undefeated? Oh, man, that ain't shit. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Bill and Floyd got into it? Oh, nigga, you ain't, I'm 50-0 in the street, nigga. First of all, Bill, you not 50-0 in the street. Ain't no fucking street where you from. Ain't nothing but water in the beach. Sit your nappy head ass down. It was all about Floyd Mayweather, y'all. That's what it all was about. And that's why he brought that up every time somebody talked to him. You feel me? Now, I don't care if Floyd picked this fight or not. It is what it is. He's undefeated. He retired undefeated. No, hey, if y'all didn't like it, y'all should have protested or whatever. You see? Yeah, and I'm undefeated in the library. Yeah, you know. And this is, and this, you know, and I really, really had to take a look at that. Because I really thought they had some type of vendetta or whatever, you know, against Ryan Garcia. But it wasn't. It wasn't. Ryan didn't cheat. Now, I mean, he did cheat, you know, and I mean, you can't deny that. It was in his system, but I don't know if he put it in or not. I'm not going to go all through that shit again, all right? I ain't about to do that shit, all right? But still in all, you better be careful. And I'm talking to Devin. Now, I might be clowning Devin. I might say this and that about Devin Haney. But if he goes out there Friday, if he goes out there and show up and show out, looking good, I got to give him credit. I got to give him credit. No matter what, I got to give him credit. Because I think that's astonishing for someone to get slung around that ring 5 times and still take a year off and get back and fight somebody like Ramirez, which is a bad idea. Rosario said the same thing. He said, listen, Devin Haney, he could come back, but he's coming back with the wrong guy. Because one thing Ramirez got is Mexican pride. He got that Mexican pride. He might have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, but he got that Mexican pride. He want everybody to know that I am back. He want everybody to know I'm not just trash. I'm going to go out on my sword. That's how I'm going to go out. You feel me, Archon? I'll see you, baby. What's happening? Now, Ryan, you ain't got shit to smile about either, dude. No, he don't. Yeah, Rolly kind of semi-retarded. You know, yeah, that's what I call him. And that's what I'm going to keep calling him. So what? Goddamn it, he's semi-retarded. Now, Rolly, Now, he said he gonna knock him out, and I know he just, trying to sell a fight. You can't knock out nobody, but you got strength, though. Rolly can't bust a grape. But if he land on you, you will feel it. Just like Tank said, he got power. He got a little power. He got power. You damn right he got power. He's big, but he's awkward. Does he got great fundamental skill set? No, he don't. But if he lands on you, trust me, you will feel it. If Ryan fights straight up like he always fight, Ryan fights straight up. He fights tall, put it that way. And he fights like this, ready to throw the left hook. But right now, him and Derrick James, they are working on something different. Yes, everybody gonna be expecting a left hook. But what if Ryan, what if Ryan comes with the straight right, and they're expecting a left hook? So they're gonna be holding the form over here, but that straight right gonna come over here, hit that equal, baby, right there, and then you get the welling on his ass. You see, it's all about making adjustments. And that's going to lead me into Gervonta Davis in a minute. All right? What's up, Boston Gone? Rolly stink. Yeah, he stink. Yeah. He's not very good. No, he's not. But I tell you one thing, Boston Guru. Let him hit you flush. I guarantee you'll fall. I guarantee you'll fall. He's big. He's muscular. Yeah. Is he a good fighter? No, he's a dumbass fighter, like Tank said. But he will. He will hurt you if he hits you flush. And that's what Ryan need to watch out for. It might not be a Ryan and Devin. It might be a Ryan and Ramirez. Or it might be a Devin and Rolly. Don't count your eggs before they hatch now. Oh, don't count your eggs before you hatch. Because Conor Ben already got hit with one. But, yeah, Terry Doug, what's going on, man? Hey, I'm just giving you my opinion. Y'all have an opinion? I got an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. I want to hear y'all opinions. But I'm telling you right now, this fight Saturday is a good Friday. It's a good fight. Now, I can't say the same for Saturday card, but I'm not through with Fridays yet. But I still think that's a good card Friday. No matter who falls. But I would like to see good fights out of all them guys. Out of all those guys. But like I said, be careful, Devin. Be careful, because that's a hard fight to come back from. Now, I get it. And I know why he took it. I heard why he took it, rather. Allegedly, I heard. Because he wanted to show the people that he's a true fighter. He's a true warrior. Okay. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Where's your father at when you need him? Where is your trainer at when you need him? Okay, Bill, look, get out the way. Let me take over your son. Look, come here, man. Come here, Devin. All right? Check this out. Yes, you are a dog. Yes, you got a great-ass jab. But you're going to have to take it slow. Yes, you want to prove to everybody that, you back. But sometimes you got to crawl before you walk. So you need to take your time and keep him at the end of that jab. Don't walk into something that you might be sorry for. So, and walk away and go the opposite direction of that brick hand. He's a right-hander. He's orthodox. So therefore, you go where? You go to the right. You get away from that brick right hand. And of course, you work the inside. You stay on your toes. You stay moving. You keep your head off the line. That's what Bill need to say. Not keep doing what you're doing. Not keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great, son. You're doing great, son. Stop lying to that boy. I am so surprised he's still boxing right now. Because I said he wasn't going to make it past 135. I was close. Oh, I was close. But let me ask you something. Riddle me this, okay? What do you think Devin going to do when he get to 147? Who is he going to fight? I'm just wondering. I'm just asking. Huh? I'm just asking. You know what? He going to fight somebody that we don't know. That's who. Just like Lamar Roach. People that said we didn't know nothing about him. Now, I'm about to go into that now. All right? Now, follow me, y'all, okay? Just follow me, all right? Now, Lamar Roach, Javante Tank Davis. Now, Lamar Roach Sr., he finally came out and said, no. Tank is paid a pound-for-pound fighter. Because, you know, they took him off the pound-for-pound list because he had a draw. You know. Yeah, Josh. Oh, yeah, that's what Bill would be saying. Oh, yeah, Josh. Bill would be saying, keep doing what you're doing. Hit him with the break hand and this and that. So you can't jab your way to victory. A lot of fighters make mistakes with that. You can't jab your way to victory. Shakur, I ain't got to you yet, but you can't run your way to victory. You can't sit there and hop in, hop out, hop in and hop out your way to victory. This ain't Peter Cottontail hopping down the goddamn bunny trail. And you ain't hopping down the trail. You hopping back and forth, You doing hopscotch, goddammit. You doing that damn double dutch. Hey, what's that song? You know, cause I didn't have no brother and only had one sister, so she didn't have nobody to play with. So we tied the rope against the fence, right? So we said, "Hey, Mr. B, a bibbly bop. You sure look sweet, a bibbly bop." And you know, and KQ would double dutching. Hey, we was kids, so you know, you play where I want to play. I play what you want to play. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember that song, but anyway, what was I saying? Right? I don't know. Did I say that out loud like that? Damn, that's stupid. But anyway, now, what I was saying? Yeah, but you're right about Bill. Okay, Bill don't know what to do. He don't know what to say. And I'm like, Oscar, Devin, I thought you would have been fired, Bill, by now. That's your father, but as a manager or trainer, you should have been got rid of his ass. Huh? Get back, gang. Uh-huh. Man, they can see me back then, baby, on 680 Morgan, baby. My man with a rope tied to the fence. Hey, Mr. B, a bibbly bop. You so look big. Let me see, how many pop-ups can you do? I said 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Oh, wow. All right. Now, but still in all. All right. Now, but still in all, I mean, listen. No, Bill gonna get that boy hurt. Okay? And I'm not being funny. He's going to get that young man hurt. And then when he get hurt, then he going to be sitting there feeling sorry for himself. See, he think he has, listen, Kid Austin, Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr., they all taking care of the families. They all are head of the family. Why didn't say Tank? Because Tank don't have no family he had to take care of. But his mama. That's all. That's it. That's it. Brian Norman Jr. with his crazy country Kentucky Fried Chicken ass, right? He just want to sit there and, you know, whatever his son make, he wants some of it. How much you make, son? And Bill, yeah, you was a pimp. You still is a pimp. But you weren't pimping women, though. You pimping your son. You been pimping your son. Walking around with your old ass, with that nappy ass hair and them goddamn flip-flops. In motherfucking Northern California. Ooh, wow, big tough guy. Who's your ops? Who's your ops? Huh? The fish? Now, listen. Devontae Davis. Lamont Roach Sr. He was right. Tank is still pound for pound. Now, he had a draw. Everybody lost their damn mind when he had that draw. Everybody just went crazy. Everybody. And Lamont Roach Sr., he came out and said, and shout out to Mill City, he came out and said, listen, just because Tank did what he did when he fought us, we was ready for him. We pretty much had a great game plan. But that doesn't mean that everybody else can do that. That's what he said. That doesn't mean everybody else is athletic like that. And nobody else that moves like my son. Can't nobody else punch like my son. Then I said, okay, hold on, dude. You're getting a little bit out of your element. Okay? You didn't do nothing fantastic. Because I have to be honest with y'all. Tank deserves some of the blame. He deserves some of this blame. All right? What's going on, Cuckoo? You know what I'm saying that name right? Oh, no, he's not. He fell well below the rankings. Sorry, sir. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All because of a draw. So yeah. So now, Mr. Roach, he getting a little bit carried away now. Your son want all that now, okay? And I'm gonna tell you another thing, Mr. Roach. I doubt you watching, but go in there and try to do the same shit that you did prior before. I'm gonna tell you right now, you won't see the same Devontae Davis that you seen before. You're gonna see a different Devontae Davis. And then I want to hear you give that speech. Because, see, I'm going to tell y'all something. That speech didn't move me not one bit. I know he's still pound for pound. And I'm not being a fanboy. But if I am being a fanboy, and if you is watching this, and you know who I'm talking about, thank you for making me famous. My channel grew again. My channel grew again. Thank you. Keep on making videos about me. I love it. I love it. My channel grew again. I looked at the number before I got on. I like, oh, it moved over some more. Okay, cool. Somebody like what I'm doing. Or somebody found out that you lying. And KQ, hey, he telling the truth over here. Shit. Huh? Hello? Shit. Every time somebody make a video about me, that means I'm doing something right. We got 100 people in here. 100 people. And that's about right. Shit. See, I don't clickbait. I leave that up to Blue Blood and all them. Mm-hmm. I told you I call names. Yeah, I do. Now, get back to Gervonta Davis. Now, don't think you're going to get the same. Is he though? I don't know. You talking to me, child? But anyway, don't think you'll get the same Gervonta Davis. See, I hope y'all smarter than that. I hope y'all a little bit smarter than that now. Because so far, he ain't cut his ass in that gym now one time that I know of. All right, let me just say allegedly. Allegedly. All right? Like when he said he seen Bud at the 7-Eleven. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember Blue Blood did that. And shout out to my man, Manager Marty. He bust Blue Blood out. He gonna sit there and talk about, I saw Terrence Crawford at the 7-Eleven. What? And this is early in the morning. Y'all remember the video, right? He opened the curtains up. He pointed to it right there. 7-Eleven right on the corner in the hood. Right? Now, I give people benefit of the doubt. But come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. That's a little bit too, that's the biggest lie I ever told. Come on. Ain't no way a millionaire, I don't care you're black, white, Chinese, whatever, right? I don't care you're thirsty or not. You take your ass down in the hotel and room, or send somebody down there. You got enough money. Get yourself a drink too. But you're not going all the way in the hood, bypass all the suburbs, and go right in the hood and say, hey, excuse me. Go through the door, ding, ding, somebody at the door, right? Yes, sir. Well, can I help you? Yeah, I just want to get a pop out of here, right? Oh, a drink, right? Huh? Okay, so you go in there and you get your pop and everything, a drink, right? And then you say, how much a pop? Okay, $1. Okay, thanks a lot. Then you take your ass all the way back into the good neighborhood, right? Stop that damn lying. Shit. Man. Oh, y'all motherfuckers kill me. No offense against New York people and nothing like that, but New York people know they lie their asses off sometimes. They do. What's up, Mike Quick? What's going on with you? Man, shit. Man, please. All right. I hope we got over 100 likes in here. All right? Because I ain't got no Cash App or Super Chat, so I guess y'all just say FKQ, Cause hey man, we need these pay-per-views, man. Man, we need them, man. We do. We need them. We got a pay-per-view Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with the subscription. Come on now. Show your love. That's all I ask. Now, Billy Joe Saunders. Oh, Billy Joe. Y'all remember Billy Joe Saunders, okay? All right, Cassandra, what's going on? What's going on, sweetheart? Yeah, man, OG, you got me laughing so hard. I'm going to bust these stitches. Don't do that. Don't do that, all right? Brother got no insurance left, right? Them motherfuckers going right here. So don't do that, okay? Don't do that, okay? I ain't trying to make you laugh, but it's the truth, though. Shit. Motherfucker gonna pass the good neighborhood and everybody, right? Mike Queen in that cash. Oh, Mark Queen chipping in $3 for that pay-per-view, baby. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Oh, yes, sir, man. Much love to you, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir, man. Because I think it's $90. $90 for both. And it's $90 for both. Right? If you bundle them together. Two fight, bundle them together, right? Yeah, you a piece of work, Turkey. All right. Now, Billy Joe Saunders. Okay? Billy Joe Saunders. Okay? Now, Billy Joe Saunders was denied access. Now, Billy Joe Saunders, y'all know who he is, right? And he got caught dirty too. But he wanted, and Conor Ben did this shit on purpose. All right? He did this on purpose. Conor Ben sent Billy Joe Saunders over to his nemesis, Eubanks Jr., dressing room, and told him to go watch his hands get wrapped. Now, you can't do that. You can't designate someone to go over there to watch. Okay, cool. Now, check this out. Now, they didn't let him in. Because, see, Conor Ben knew they have a history. They knew they have a history. And they knew Conor Ben is full of, Billy Joe Saunders is full of shit. Let me give you an example, y'all. Now, in London, they just like over here, you got some homeless people. You got people that's starving. Now, some people might know this story. Some people might have seen this because it's filmed. It's filmed live. All right? Well, it was a homeless woman. Billy Joe Saunders had a big platter of food. He just bought. You know, he making money. He's a boxer over there and everything. And the lady was homeless and everything. He said, hey, here you go. You know, the homeless lady, she limped over there or whatever. And he said, psych, and drove off. What an asshole. What an asshole. I might just slap his ass if I ever see him for that lady. For that lady. He thought that shit was funny. Yes, it's documented. You can look it up yourself. Big food, everything on it. The lady is starving, homeless. You can tell, she's homeless. He gonna open the window. He got a boy filming everything. Hey, here you go. And she's like, oh, thank you. Trying to make her way there. He finally got there. He said, psych, pull off. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit? I'm glad they didn't let you in that dressing room. They should have closed the door and whooped your ass for a minute, then let you out. That's what they should have done. Huh? That's what they should have done. You don't do nobody like that. Man, that's crazy. And then you want to go watch somebody wrap their hands that you had a run-in with? Man, dude, man, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. And it's not funny. It's not funny to me. Shout out to my girl Cassandra, my man Donnell Clark, babe, both. And I can. All right. And Cassandra, I know what you just coming off for. So, I understand that, with you, so you didn't have to, because I know, what's going on with you and everything. Okay, I think I got everybody. Okay, I think I got everybody. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got everybody. Okay. All right, let's keep going. What's up, one hitter motherfucking quitter, baby? What's going on with you? All right, so now, all right, like I said, Usyk and Dubois, they are back on. Yes, they are back on. Now, they are back on, and they're going to be fighting at Wimbledon Stadium on July, I believe, the 19th. Okay? Both are champions. Both have been champions, and and like I told you earlier, why now? Why now? When this fight could have happened a long time ago. Now I'm not saying Turkey did anything or anything like that, but he went out. He went night just after Kid Schofield went night. Then nobody can talk about it. Nobody can utter a word about it. Caroline Dubois, she was there for the so-called like a rival like. And she's rooting for her brother, and she wants to be champion. She wants to move up to 126. She want to go in there and fight. And she can fight. That would be a great fight between her and Gabriela Fondura. I would love to see that fight. Now, they asked her this question. Who do you got as one of the number one, number two, or number three women fighters that you look up to? Number one, Amanda Serrano. Number two, Katie Taylor. Number three, Carissa Shields. Yeah. You know what? And I have it in that order too. Not Taylor though. Okay? I got Cecilia Brackes. She fought everybody you can think of. Ann Wolf fought anybody you can think of. They fought like men. Amanda Serrano. Not only is she changing the world in the women's sport of boxing, she helping the young women out. She making all kind of crazy money. She is wanting to fight and have fought 3-minute rounds. So I got to tip my hat off to her. I have to call her the GOAT. I'm sorry. Carissa had done great things herself. She's an Olympian. She had fought PFL over there. She had done MMA over there, so she is a two-sport athlete. She had done everything herself. Great, great fighter. I'm not going to take nothing away from her, But that's who Caroline Dubois, that's who she chose, And it's so funny when I look at these fighters and the expression on their face and everything, but when they open their mouth, you be like, damn, that's right, she's from England, because they have that England accent, And I'd be like, oh, that's right, she's from England, cause I'm like, whoa. But yeah. Anyway, okay. Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, Oscar. Oh, Oscar coming back. Oh, Oscar doing some trolling, y'all. All right. Y'all, hey, y'all enjoying the show so far? Are y'all enjoying this show so far? Am I doing okay so far? And I'm giving you the lowdown. I'm giving you the lowdown. Now, if I had my other channel, I'll tell y'all about Shannon Sharp. He's a little freaky diggy now. Wow. You know what I mean? Shannon Sharp, man, he like when young. He want to put a big black baby in it. Wait. This is boxing, right? I'm getting my other channel mixed up. All right. Yeah. And you know what's so funny? In 3 days, he was going to sign a multi-million-dollar contract with a company, a news company. Yes, sir. Man, we talking about millions and millions of dollars. Man, what the time it is, huh? What time it is, huh? Oh, man, Cat Williams, man, you the man. You the man, Cat Williams. You are the man. Cat Williams said that shit was going to come to fruition in 2025. And it is coming to fruition. Wow. All right. Let's get on back to some boxing. I just thought I'd throw that in there. But anyway, Oscar De La Hoya. He should be in that shit too. Okay, Oscar De La Hoya. Yes, sir. Oscar and his robot. All right. What's up, Dave Hill is up in here. What's going on, Dave? What's happening with you, baby? All right. Salute to you, man. All right. It's all good. It's all good, baby, in the hoo-hoo. All right. Now, Oscar. Oscar trolls Devin Haney. Now, Oscar said, look here. He said Devin Haney is pretty much not all there. Now, didn't I just say that? Now, Aaron Brooks, okay? Aaron Brooks, what's going on, Aaron Brooks? NSCA, CPT, okay? All right, did some things to Rolling, okay? We're supposed to fight Tank, okay? I don't know what you're talking about, okay, Aaron Brooks, okay? All right? Now, if I don't know what you're talking about, brother, I can't conversate on that, okay? I can't speak on something I don't know about, okay? Now, because I don't even know what that is, okay? Now, Devin Haney, Oscar believes that he is not ready. He believes that Jose Ramirez, kind of like what I said, but Oscar's trolling. Oscar said that he should have got rid of his father. He should have never tried to sue, and his career won't be lasting very long. So that goes to show you that they have plans for Devin Haney, and the plans don't include boxing in the future. They are planning on letting Devin fight back in ballrooms. That's what they are aiming for. They are not trying to put him in no eliminators. They're not trying to put him in a title fight. They're trying to put him just where he at. The lowest on the totem pole. That's what they're going to do. That's what they are doing. And now I think Devin deserves better. I do. I think he deserves better. You know. So, I mean, Devin, yes, he did sue. But see, the thing about it is, Bill Haney made him sue. And that's what messed his son up. You should have said, look, son, we don't do that in boxing. They don't do that in boxing. We don't sue each other in boxing, especially over battery. But no, you went on and let your son do it anyway. And now, when the shit hit the fan, and everybody now is calling him a pussy, we're going to say it, right? And now, you trying to comfort him. So what you do? What everybody do? What every black person do? They go to the race card. When they don't have no argument, race card. When they can't take up for nobody, they go to what? The race card. Yeah. The race card. Now, you don't like the Mexican fan base after they supported your black ass. After they let Devin go in them bars when he was underage to let him fight. You paid him an extra $20 or whatever under the table so they can let your son fight. Now, how dare you? How dare you do that? See, that's what that's what I'm talking about. You can't do shit for some people. Because they'll come back and shit on you. More than once. They'll take a dump on you like crazy. They'll dig in their ass and make you smell it. That's what they do. That's who they are. Shit. Now he want to play the race card. Please. I get so tired of that shit. I get so tired of it. And people that got everything, and it could be worse. Be thankful for what you have. Because you could be a little bit worse. You could be homeless. Your son could have been brain damaged. Your son could have been walking around on a cane or in a wheelchair. Shit, dumbass. But anyway, that's what I had to say about that. Oscar, stop trolling. Because you can't talk, Oscar. You cannot talk at all. You sat there and sold one of the most special magazine that we have in boxing. The Ring Magazine. The Bible of boxing. That's what we used to call it. The Bible of boxing. And now Turkey got it. Now you're going to see a lot of lies. You're going to see a lot of Muslim shit in there. And you'll be like, what the hell is this? Is this American? Or is this in Saudi? I mean, what is this? Get out of my face with this shit. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, oh man. Now, like I said, I think that's all I got. All right. Now, time for me to drop that link, baby. All right. If you want to come up, you can. A woman accused Rolly, San Antonio, and as soon as his fight with Tank got canceled, the charges got dropped. Okay. Yeah, but down what they got to do is Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp actually did that shit. He offered to pay $50 million. That was the dumbest shit you could ever do. Never offer to pay nobody nothing. Go to court. I see your ass in court. Because, see, you got a better reputation than she do. Because she's the only fan. Never give in. Never offer to pay nothing. Shit. Boy, oh boy. Man, oh man. I don't know. I'm going to teach you brothers a little something about the law. You know? Man, oh man. I'm going to teach them something. You know? You don't offer them no money. I give you $50 million if you make it all go away. It's out there now. Yeah, and one thing about it is the state will pick it up. If she decides to say, you know what? Okay, I didn't tell the truth. Either she going to jail or you going to jail for falsifying a charge, which is a lie, or he going to jail. So which one going to be? Hey, y'all know my motto, and I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm from the trenches. I'm from the hood. But one thing I can say, why do 10 when you can tell on a friend? That's how I feel about it. So that's why I do all my shit by myself back in the days. All right? Back in the days, I did all that by myself. All right? I didn't have no rappies. Because I know rappies don't hold up under pressure. I know that. I don't need no rappies. No. Shit, why I do 10, you can tell on a friend. And they be the first one. He did it. I ain't did nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know that dude. Yes, you do. He live in the end of my block. Well, what's my address? You know I don't know. I just know how to get there. I don't know the dude. Man, I lie my ass off. See, that's why I never have a rappy. Do your shit by yourself. All right? Now, I'm not saying do anything bad or nothing like that. You know, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't need no rap. God damn it. Shit, because, like I say, they don't want to do 10. They'll tell on a friend. Shit, come on. Look at they tell on everybody in the BG Duck trial. It's over with now. They all got sentenced, but they all was telling. They all was pointing the finger. Well, I didn't do nothing but drive. Yeah, but see, you still was there, though. You drove them there. If you didn't drive, then the shit would never happen. You get it now? Man, oh man. All right, yes, sir. Man, anybody want to talk about what I went over? All right, go ahead. There go the link right there. All right, there go the link up there. Okay, I'll post it one more time. That's why I'm solo. That's right, solo dolo, baby. That's how you do it. All right, cause see, you can't tell on yourself. That's one thing about it. You can't tell on yourself. See, only if you have a rap record and you start talking about the rap song, okay? Hey, what's going on? Hey, Solo. That's let me see. Man, I can't see your face, man. It's like it's all black. Are you there? I can't see nothing. Okay. Man, I don't see nothing, man. Oh, there you go. Okay. What's going on, brother?
What's up? What's up with the KQ? What's going on with the chat? Salute to the chat, man. I just
Man.
wanted to. What's up? What were you gonna say, OG? Go ahead. Say what you gonna say, man.
Oh no, man. I couldn't see your face there, but now I see you, man. Yeah, what's going on, man? You good?
What's going? Yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm over here punching the clock, man. I got a little bit of time on the clock, man. Don't tell nobody.
Oh, okay.
But I just wanted to touch that Daniel Dubois, man, and that Usyk fight, man.
Okay.
You know, when we seen that fight last time, man, you know, they called it a low blow.
Right.
But man, let's be honest. If that hit would that liver shot would have hit, you know what I mean, about 8 years ago, man, Usyk would have lost that belt.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I mean, because he was on his knee for longer than 10 seconds, even though the ref gave it to him.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I just want to see what this next fight gonna be like, man, because you know what I mean? Like, I don't want people to just think Usyk is just gonna handle this man like he did last time, because you know that one shot,
right,
you know, can happen again. And
right,
you know, in this kind of weight class.
Right.
So that's just all. I just wanted to know your opinion, really, because a lot of people forget that, you know, about that fight. You know, the real true boxing fight, like, because that just my opinion, that was, you know what I mean, I think Usyk would have lost that fight, you know, if they count that. You know what I mean? If they let that fight ride and go all the way UD like it did, I feel like Dubois got that fight. He would have won that strap. Now it's more on the line now, though.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Now that he done built himself up, because that really gave Dubois a name, really, that fight did, because
he's
real boxing.
Yeah.
If you was real, that's why I brought it up, because I don't know if anybody really watched that fight. That's what I'm basically saying. If anybody really watched that fight, that was like a real good battle. But I wanted, like, I might take Dubois on the upset, man. To be honest with you, on coming up July, I might put some money up and go for the upset.
Yeah, because he's getting better. He's fighting better now. He's stronger now, he says. You know?
Yeah.
He don't fight like he used to fight. You know, he's more now. He's letting his hands go. He used to be slower, but now his punches are fast.
Yeah, right. He's done got better.
Yeah, he gotten better, man. So
you that's just something, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I know we don't like really talking about UK fighters, but the excitement that they just had over the weekend and then coming back with that fight over, man, I'm wondering what are we gonna do over here, PBC Top Rank? They just need to go ahead and merge, man, and just make it happen. Just put the killers in front of the killers. And just time to shake up the dice. You know what I mean? Y'all want this money? Y'all want this 6-7 million per fight, double digits? You got to fight him. Fuck all that brother shit. We been brothers. We done been in the amateurs, and then they wondering why nobody want to respect them, because, man, you got to fight the people we put in front of you. Quit, man. You know, we got to put y'all in front of some killers. Y'all want to fight 2 or 3 times a year, you gonna have to fight a killer 2 times once or twice out of the year if you want this bad.
Damn right. Yeah, you damn right. You want that bad, man, y'all gotta fight, you know.
Y'all gotta fight. That's you know, we can't keep talking Keyshawn and Secure. You know what I mean? Sooner or later, we gonna have to start putting y'all up against some of these people like the Zapatas of the world. We gonna have to get some of y'all up out of here.
Right.
Somebody gonna have to be a gatekeeper. You know what I mean? You know, they don't want to play that role. You know what I mean? All these dudes want to be Floyd, but they don't want to be the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
You know, like the Sean Porters of the world, the Winky Wrights, the PDs, the people I grew up on. That
Right.
was, you know, they was the gatekeepers. But if you boxed them, the Jermaine test, you had to go through something because they was people who had straps.
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying Keith Thurman, you know, he wanted
Right, even him going 10-2, but that's a good fight. People don't even look at it like that. That's a real good fight. That's what we need. That's the kind of fights we need.
Yep. You're damn right, because they both gonna let their hands go.
Go, yeah, stand in front of each other, and they're gonna do what it's supposed to do.
Yep.
But you know, I ain't gonna hold up too much of the chat sound because, like I said, I'm getting this money and this honey, and I gotta do what I gotta do, baby. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, baby. You know what I mean? I'm coming live to you. I'm in the city where Ali's from, so y'all can't tell me nothing about boxing. But salute to the chat. I love you, KQ. You know you're my favorite OG on this boxing tip, man. Let them talk. Let them sneak this. All they gonna know is how Solo can't miss, baby. Holla at you, baby. Much love, brother.
Hey, much love, brother. All right. Good to see you, man. Sir. Underscore Solo, baby. Yes, sir. He been here around for a long time. Yes, sir. You know how I rock. Yes, sir. But anyway, Upper Angela, what's going on? All right. Yes. WIZE bet. Great weekend coming. Oh, yeah. And great weekend coming, Upper. All right. What's going on with your Upper? Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my man, Upper Echelon. All right. Yes, sir. DCR, what's going on? This is the truth. The boy beat usage. Yes. Yeah, I think so. You know? And you're right, Creel. Yeah, people are thirsty for a name. So what they're going to do, they're going to call out Tank. All right? Because they want Tank to call their name out. And like I said, Tank should get a promotion fee. Because every time they mention his name, every time they have an interview, the interviewer or them mention Tank's name. You know? And so, I mean, they can't do it on their own merit. That's what I was talking about earlier. They can't do it on their own merit. They always have to call out Gervonta Davis. Well, he's still the A side. I know he the A side, but maybe we could talk on the phone. But nigga, please. Tank don't want to talk to you. You ain't Terrence Crawford. And one thing about Tank don't like you. He don't like you. Earl was cool and calm and collected. He really wanted undisputed, right? Tank don't give a shit. He don't give a shit. He gonna eat them damn belts. All he can care about. Oh, he want his money, baby, and pretty much knock your ass out. That's all. And I'm telling you right now, if Shakur and Zepeda, if Zepeda got to go look for Shakur, I'm telling you right now, undercard is going to be your home forever. Forever. All right? Forever. You know how the women do. Forever. Forever. That's right. Because if Zepeda got to go look for you, got to go run and chase you down and cut off the ring and what you do, you throw a left and you clinch. You throw a right, you clinch. You fall in, you clinch. You know, and then the referee, he ain't taking no points yet. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't forgot about that fight on Saturday. I ain't forgot how they kept on winning on Eubanks. They kept on fucking with Eubanks. I thought they going to take a point away. Yes, sir. Oh, Mr. Little Benny Hill looking ass, right? I really think, right. But anyway, I thought they was pretty much was going to take a point away because everything was Eubanks. But I guess he didn't see Conor Ben when he put that forearm in his neck and pushed him all the way back against the ropes. He like, oh, can't breathe. Oh, hey, Ralph, can't breathe. Can't breathe. You know, I mean, come on. What we doing here? Oh, I forgot. Turkey was in the front row. That's right. And Eddie was over there and right two seats behind him. All right, my fault. Okay, my fault. All right. See, that's why I say boxing's a dirty motherfucking game. Right? And that's why I say some of these fighters today, all right, on Bono, some of these guys today, God damn it, they don't know about real boxing. All they want to know is how much money I'm going to get. All right? That's all. Shout out to Louisville. Shout out to Louisville, Kentucky, baby. Yes, home of Ali. Yes, sir. He lived here over there in our park, but he wasn't born here. Okay, so, but he was born a little bit. But anyway, but still in it just amazes me how boxing is taking a toll today. Now that fight come Friday, it's kind of iffy, you know, and I don't want to be a guy that betting on them fights Friday, you know, because you don't know how they're gonna go. You don't know how Devin Haney's gonna look. You know, you might know how the first round looked, second round, but what if Devin just have a flashback? I mean, anything can happen, you know. And then they go your parlay or whatever, you know, and then here comes Shakur, right? Then here comes Teal, right? I mean, and Teal, he fighting Barossa. That's why I call him Barossa. But anyway, and that guy, you know, he ain't playing. He ain't playing all these tactics and, you know, Teal fights. He fights on a level of competition. He fights, right? Like I have on that thumbnail up there, you know. But like I say, Shakur, if you sit there and run like a motherfucking rabbit, okay, then your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. And I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not playing. I'm not lying. All right? I am serious about that. For real. For real. For real. For real. For real. For real. Yes, sir. So, but anyway, WIZE Sports, what's going on? All right. Okay. Did I miss anybody in here today? All right. All right. Okay. Okay. I got time for one more call. If anybody want to jump on, Upper, you good? All right, you good, Upper? Yes, sir. Shout out to Winchester, Kentucky, where my grandma and granddaddy and mama from. Okay, check that out. Oh, Soogie now. Kentucky, baby. Yes, sir, man. Oh, man. I never been to Kentucky before. I haven't been to Kentucky. There's a few places I haven't been yet, you know. But, the Kentucky Derby. Where's that at all the time? I know Kentucky, but what part of Kentucky is it from when they had a Kentucky Derby? Cause I know it don't move, whatever. It's right there in Kentucky, but what part of Kentucky? I'm just curious. Cause I like to see, I like the horses. I like the races, and things like that. I usually like to go. Me and my guys, we go watch the horses. They bet on them and stuff. I don't know how to bet, but they bet on them and I have fun watching horses, and them horses cost a lot of money, man. Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. Hi, _ man. Louisville, Kentucky, baby, is in our building. All right, and shout out to you, man. Shout out to Louisville. All right, good to see you, bro. All right. What's up, Charles Thomas? Yes, sir. As your intro goes, Shakur says you up the level. I will up the level every time, nigga, please. Shakur is a clown. Yes, he is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shakur Stevenson, he got to keep his eye on the prize, right? Stop being something that you're not. Stop trying to get vindication or get what they call it, stop trying to get credit for something you ain't done. You haven't done shit. You see what I'm saying? And you always talking about, that's all everybody talking about. Me and Tank. We might well make the fight. Dude. I'd rather see Keyshawn and Tank than your ass, because I know Keyshawn, he won't be hard to find. He'll stand there and say, come on, Tank. Imano, dude. Let's go. Come on. But there go here, hopping in, hopping out, hopping in, and hopping out. Do the bunny hop, do the bunny hop, do the bunny hop. do the bunny hop, do the bunny hop, do the bunny hop. Shit, man, come on, Shakur. You know, and you know what? And it amazes me. It amazes me that nobody, even Granddaddy Moses, even Cousin Moses, right? Ain't nobody, even Jay Prince, old pimping ass, right? Think he a pimp. Man, you know what, Jay Prince? You too goddamn old trying to be a game banker. All right, so sit your old ass down. Now, why nobody ever told Shakur Stevenson, this is what you got to do? This is what you got to do to excite the crowd. This is what you got to do where your own people won't walk out on you. Somebody please tell this man that. Well, wait, call me, damn it. God damn it, come on my show. I tell you what you got to do. I tell you what you got to do to keep people in their seats, to keep people excited, to get people to buy the tickets. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. You are an Olympic silver medalist. Now, I know Olympics is different than pros, but goddamn, we expect a little bit more out of you than that. I mean, damn, really? And now I understand what Bob's saying. They do. He don't listen. You know what, DC? You're right. You know what? You exactly right. Because Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford tried to tell him what he did wrong. But he always came up with, yeah, but see what I was trying to do. No. Listen, son. You weren't trying to do shit. You were doing it wrong. We're trying to tell you what you need to do right. But you're right. He won't listen. He won't listen. And I kind of like the kid. I really do. I really, I kind of like the kid. I really do. But it's just that he just won't make a move. He just won't make an inch. He just won't let his hands go. Nobody like to get hit, but you signed up for that shit, dude. You signed up for it. Man, we don't like to make thumbnails, but that's what we sign up for, being a content creator. Hell, that takes time to make that shit, right? But we got to do it, though. Because y'all got to know what we talking about or what it's about or if we coming on or whatever. It's what you signed up for. You're a letter carrier. I don't like the wall. Well, yeah, but see, you're a mailman, so that's what you signed up for, to be a letter carrier. Huh? Now, I know Tank, yes. Tank got all the money, and he's pound for pound, and he's a cash cow and all that, but that's what he signed up for. So he made the best of what he can make the best of. Best of. That situation. Until that day, yeah. Ow. George Jefferson's on their ass. All right. I am KQ. KC Boxing Network. I will be live Wednesday, Tuesday, my day off. All right, I will be live Wednesday at 11 a.m. I thank everybody. I thank everybody that supported the channel. I thank everybody that supported in the Cash App. No super chats today. Let me see. Hold on. I don't think we had any. Did we? No, we didn't. Okay. No, it would have said it up there. Okay. No super chats today, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. But we're working on that $90, all right, this week. Okay? Because we got 3 fights. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay? And we all gonna be watching that fight play by play, blow by blow. All right, he can't let his hands go, OG. His hands are made of paper mache. I'll wait on one of y'all to say something about secure hands, man. And you know what? And this is what he signed up for. Now, he trying to say he want to talk to Floyd and see what Floyd did. But you know how long ago that was? And I don't think Floyd did anything to make his hands better. I think Floyd just was a great defensive fighter, and he only did what he can do. As he got older, then he threw his hand, he let him go. And some people say, hey, he had a little pop in him then. But, Shakur, dude, you tall, you got to reach. We ain't asked you to knock nobody out. You know, put that jab out there. Work behind the jab. You know, you're going to get hit, yes. But that's why you got to put your form up, right? You know, put that high guard up there. Put that tight guard up there, baby. You know, put that peekaboo guard up there, right? Protect that head, all right? You can give him that arm. You can give him that shoulder, baby, right? But see, I'm not his father. I'm not his grandfather. I'm not his trainer. So, I mean, how he gonna learn? Andre Ward, it seems like y'all gonna sit out there and, I don't know, tie his ass up and make him listen. I don't know, do a Jim Jones on his ass. I don't know. Shit. What's going on? Lucky McKinnels. Is that $2 holla, baby? What's going on? Salute KQKC, baby. What's going on? All right, I'm looking for a dog too. Yes, sir. All right. Man, and I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir. And so, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell them to do. You know, we all been talking about it. Everybody been telling them, you know, hey, this and that. And you still got fans like Big Dog Willie. You know, you still got fans that going to go to bat for your ass. Sure. But I'm going to tell you, when the shit hit the fan and you low as you can go, all we can say is we told you so. I'm KQ, KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. I come on Monday through Friday. If there's a fight on Saturday, I will call that fight. But this week, we got fights on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're going to be working. We're going to be working this week. And they all are paid per view. Now, Sunday, of course, you got to have a subscription. But still in all, never fails. KQ is here. All right? Now, remember, I will have tomorrow off. But still in all, I will see you all Wednesday morning at 11 o'clock a.m. Now, come right up. We got my man, Upper Echelon. All right? Go check out him and Kai. All right? He coming to bring you the latest and the greatest in the sport of boxing. So with that, keep your head on a swivel. All right? And you know me, I'm going to be living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.